Hey folks, Kilt-Man here, Kilt-Man, at your sun-kissed service. Now, those of you who will remember a little video I did about 2-3 days ago, I saw a gap in the clouds, went outside, sat in the sun, did a video with 3 bottles of Sol, appropriately enough, Sol, sun, and a little outside broadcast. And within minutes, the sun went, sleet, hail, rain, and snow all came down, all at once, and put a right dampener on my video. Anyway, weirdly enough, because the UK's been blighted by storms, just storms aplenty, and apparently we've got a whole load more coming in the next few days. Wind's just picked up when I said that. But the sun is out, it's right at my face, but it's lovely, so make the most of it, folks. Bask in the sunshine, if you can. Anyway, this video is a big shout out to Tyson Fury. Man, you did the business last night. I stayed up for it as well. All bloody night to watch that, hoping and praying that £25 to watch it wasn't wasted on like what's going to happen in like the first round and it'll be over. But no, 7 rounds of pugilistic glory. You did exactly what you set out to do, almost to the letter. You didn't put him down in the second round though. You did in the third, and then you did again in the fifth, and then that was it in the 7th round. Deontay Wilder, it was all over for you. Your corner threw in the towel. Tyson, you did exactly what you said, and like you were called like a fat old man with pillow fists. You know, come on, you did pretty good there, and a nice rendition of American Pie at the end. You almost did the full fucking song. Jesus, man, you were the Gypsy King. Outstanding. What a performance. One of the best boxing bouts I've seen for a long time. I mean, we all know you won the previous bout with Wilder. We all know that. Even Wilder knows that, and now even Wilder knows that he's got no fucking chance against you at all. I mean, he's got a clause, hasn't he, to like another rematch. But whether he's going to do that or not, I wouldn't have thought so. But hey, it's money, isn't it? It's all about the moolah. And but yeah, he put him down with a body blow, and that was in the 5th round. My God, I don't think I've seen that before. I mean, I probably have. I just don't remember. But a body blow, and down he went. Fantastic. He didn't have a fucking clue where he was, did he? You know, and there was blood all over Tyson. But of course, none of it was his. It was all Deontay's. I mean, Tyson did say, you know, I'm going to taste blood. And he did. At one stage, you actually see his tongue comes out. He goes, like that. And he's like licking the blood from the air as it's flying around the ring. And, you know, all kudos to Tyson, because even at the end, you know, humility was there again. He said, what a great fight he was up against there. That, you know, Deontay took a few like really strong, solid blows there and was still standing. But it's lucky that they ended it when they did, because he was just going to destroy him. He was all over the show. He was wobbly. The hammer from Alabama, the stagger from Alabama, more like, you know, jelly legs. But brilliant stuff. Well made up with that. Kind of uplifting and inspirational. And weirdly enough, I did go out last night, so I paved the way for the bout with lots of drinky poos. I went to my local, the Telegraph, and then I went to the Cask afterwards. But I thought I was going to have my own little boxing bout at one stage. Now, I don't get a lot of trouble when I go out. I mean, looking the way that I do, vest, kilt, straggly, shaggy, wild man hair, you know, I do get a lot of attention. Mostly, it's good. Only occasionally is it a bit weird. And even then, you know, tensions are sort of like diverted and you get away with stuff. But hey, you know, there's been occasions when someone has like tried to have a pop at the Kilt-Man. They've regretted it, obviously. But I was in the Telegraph, and I was doing my own thing. I hadn't met anyone yet. I was meeting people last night. I did meet people. I was sitting on the window ledge, on the window ledge with my earphones in. I had whiskies. I had a pint of lager as well. After me saying in another video like, oh, I can't drink pints anymore, I got one, and I quite enjoyed it. So bullshit on me there. And I was sitting there, a couple of whiskies and a pint, earphones on, and you know, I wasn't revealing anything under the kilt. I was just, you know, luxuriating in my own space, and it was dead busy in there as well. And these 2 guys come in who I didn't know, and they stood at the corner of the bar. Now, I already know they said something about me, because even with the earphones on, and they looked over at me, and there was smirks going on. So I thought, oh, I'll pay a bit more attention to you guys. And interestingly enough, there was a guy I know who stood next to them, and he obviously heard what was said. And he looked over at me like as if to say, are you alright with that? And then he moved away. So that really, I thought, okay, things could get a bit sporty here. Anyway, I kind of forgot about it. I got talking to people. I moved round to a different part of the pub, and it's all joke, joke, laugh, laugh. Oh, giggle, giggle. Forgot about these two guys. And then I came to leave, and I took the long way round, and I come past them. They were still at the same corner, and I was heading towards the main door, and I was going to the cask then for round 2. And they said something again as I was past it, but of course I put my earphones back in, so I didn't know what it was, but I knew it had to be derogatory, so I thought, alright, I ain't going anywhere just yet. So I stopped right beside them and quickly went, 2 whiskies. They know what I order anyway. So 2 whiskies come over, and I just put them down like that, and I turned to look at him. I said, what was that, mate? And he said something again, and then I realised I still got my fucking earphones in. So, oh shit, what was that? He said, I'm loving the look, mate. I'm loving it. What's it all about? I wear a kilt all the time, kilt and vest. And I'm dying to say, you got a problem with that, boy. And he said, I'm loving it, mate. So we walked in and just thought, wow, that's impressive. And he was dead sincere. And ended up having me drinks with them. I got another drink with him. Had a good old laugh. And then they said, oh, we're getting off the cask now. You coming? I said, well, to be honest with you, I am going to cask in a bit. I'll stay here for a bit longer and I'll join you in there. And that's what happened. So the 2 guys I was going to spark out, I'd already worked out Jason Bourne style. Right, you're a bit overweight. I could drop you. I'll take the kneecap from under you, and you're going to go down. And your buddy, your face is going into the bar, and then you're going out the window. You're going to take the scenic route, and and they end up being mates. That's how it happens. You see, that's how it happens. And another weird thing, I've got this really strange habit now of when I leave, well, the cask, at whatever time that may be, because they have bands on in the cask and they can go on for quite some time. And I always walk out with a whiskey and come home with it, because this morning when I got up, even though I'd forgotten I'd left it there in the kitchen, there was the remains of a whiskey which I'd walked out with. Now, I know some people from the cask watch these videos, so they're going to know I've got a fucking massive assortment of glasses all from there. Oh, and I'm going in there later on. Oh, I'm going to get that right in the neck, aren't I? Give us them fucking glasses back, you. Well, I think on. Ugh. Stale whiskey. Yeah. It's all lovely. It's all good stuff. So yeah, this was just like a little, congratulatory shout out to the Gypsy King. That was one hell of a performance. You don't really look like a fighter. You have carried a hell of a lot of weight in the past. You don't have the exact sort of balance and poise that you expect from a heavyweight champ. But your tactics paid off. You really trained hard for this, and you put your plan into motion. That, all respect to you, all respect. The other good tactic as well, he kept leaning on Wilder, and of course 273 pounds, is that what he weighs now, Tyson? And it buckles him under like that. Now that takes its toll. It's gonna wear you down, being on him for a bit, or putting a few digs in at the same time. Like, you even got a point deducted for that because of the leaning on. But it was all tactics, it was all strategy, and a few good jabs in there. And I like the way that the American commentator, forgive me, I don't know who it was, I cannot remember, but he must know what he's talking about. But he was clearly going, like, even though Wilder was clearly on the ropes, he was going to be hitting the canvas any second again. The dog has just joined me. She's walked behind there. You watch as she knocks the camera over. That's bound to happen any second. And knocked down. And this American commentator's going like, yeah, but you've got to watch out for that right hand, Wilder's right hand. It's unpredictable. It's a renegade. It could come any time. The fucking guy's dying. What's going to happen? If he raises his hand, that's the last thing he's going to do. It's just insane. Even at the end, he was still like banging on about, he can still come back. No. Only a new replay, So, there may well be a third bout. Who knows? But anyway, big shout out, Tyson Fury, Gypsy King. You're the main man, mate. You're the main man. You're funny. You've got humility. You've overcome a lot of personal problems, personal hurdles, depression, anxiety, obesity, addictions. You're a poster boy for like what can be done. You know, what you can achieve when you really set your mind to it. You can overcome anything. So there you go. Folks, that's it for now. I'll be back in a wee bit because I've got some more drinking to do. You know, in the sunshine, why the hell not? Look at this. This is gorgeous. And the conservatory roof, which is just out of shot, up there, yes, that conservatory roof, it's still there. But whether it survives the next onslaught of tempests and hurricanes, Christ only knows. Anyway, in the meantime and in between time, comment below, let me know what you think about the Tyson Wilder fight, part 2. Fantastic. I hope you watched it, hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, I'm going to see you all later. Seconds out. Ding, ding.